Yo, so let's test the stream. So testing. Right, so let's test. Can you hear me? Microphone volume, is everything good? And okay, so okay. Hello. Hello. How are y'all doing today? So we're just gonna do a short 3-hour flight. It's nothing too crazy. This is pretty good 2-hour flight. Let me just get the chat up. Yeah, everything's good here. So right. So um yeah, sorry for that. Oh, that's very loud. That is very loud again. That is very loud again. Alright, there we go. So here we are. Let me just check. Is this stream actually public? Yeah, it is. Right, that's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter into the aircraft and we will just start setting up our flight. And by the way, this is a really nice sunset we're gonna be flying in, so I'm happy with that. That'll be cool. Right, so let's enter the aircraft here. We are inside of the flight deck of the TUI Boeing 737 Max 8. Before we start anything, we will go and connect the ground power unit. There we go. So the ground power unit is connected, and we'll also get catering service on board. There you go, catering. We're going to choose Swissport and get. There we go. So our catering is coming to the aircraft. What we'll do, we'll turn on the batteries. We'll turn on the emergency exit lights. We'll arm them, and we'll turn on the ground power unit. So we are on the ground power now. So all good. Turn up the panel brightness. There we go. Get a bit of lighting in the cockpit. I like the panel brightness as it is. We'll turn on the main panel brightness. There we go. So the panel's all set up. We'll start aligning the IRS, and we'll test some of the cockpits. So let's do stalls. There we go. I'll go down here. We'll go. Yep, that's all good. All good there. So that goes green. That goes green. There we go. And we'll also check the oxygen, and finally we'll check that everything lights up on the panel. Great. That's all working as it should. What we'll do is we'll get the cabin utilities and all that, and we'll turn on the electricals. There we go. And we'll also brief our flight. So flying from Newcastle-Alicante to Alicante here in Spain. We have 1064 for our route distance in nautical miles. Call sign is Tom 32 Mike November. 3 hours of flying time, cruising at 37,000 feet, cost index 15. We've taken around 8,400 kilograms of block fuel. There we go. We're departing runway 25 via the Grilly 3 X-ray departure, and arriving runway 10 via the Victor Lima Charlie 3 Lima arrival. We'll be using Navigraph for this flight, but you can't see that because that's on a separate iPad. My apologies. So what we'll do to start is we will just start the APU, and we'll also put the strobes to steady. So we'll go down to the FMC, and we will copy this GPS and we'll paste it into there for our IRSs so they're aligned. So we'll go here, and we are Tom 32 Mike November. Would have departing from EGNT. It will be arriving in Lille. So there we go. We'll cross the flight plan again. Oh, departing runway 25 for our departure today. And we'll wait for this to come through. If it's going to come through anytime soon, please. Yeah, we'll load that into the FMC. It's loading. We'll activate. There we go. So, we'll get rid of the runway. There we go. So everything is set here for that part. Go departure and arrival. We'll be departing runway 25 for the Grilly 3 X-ray departure. We'll be arriving on runway Alicante, runway 10 via the VLC 3 Lima. Was it the VLC 3 Lima? Yes, it was. We'll turn that on there. We will go down here and we'll do that. Get rid of flight plan discontinuity. There we go. So do that. We'll take a 2.2 kilograms of fuel of reserves. We'll be doing flaps 5 for departure today, and that's CRV speeds. So we'll be taking flaps 5. Bleed settings auto, temperature 13 hectopascals. We'll set that to 5. So our V speeds is 141, 141, and 149er. So we'll type that in. We'll also start the boarding while we're doing this. I've completely forgot about that. Boarding requested. So I got all of them set. There we go. Our transition altitude is 060. What we'll do here is we'll turn on the APU bleeds. So we have APU running, as we can see there. There it is.
Do you want to board crew? boarding starting.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back. So, oh, hello. We'll set this to hectopascals. There we go. We'll set this to Barrow. The QNH for departure today will be, if I can find it, the QNH 1033.
Crew boarding starting.
So set the QNH 1033 to there, and we'll also set it over here. There you go. So QNH is set over there. Let me bring back up my YouTube. Hello, Nathan. So now we have that. We'll turn the packs onto auto. Oh, the pilot just entered the cockpit. Sorry, I have to keep going. And I don't have any other way to mute my mic. Right, so we'll set the packs on to auto. We'll set the yaw damper on. We'll turn the fuel pumps on. Fastest seatbelt signs will set on. We will. That's about all of that. Actually, we need to turn on the window heats. There we go. So everything's set there. Passengers will be boarding on here soon. Yeah. So go to fuel. Start with fuel. We'll be using 8,423. We'll round that up a bit, so we'll take about 8,700. I think is a good amount for fuels.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
There we go. Cargo. If we look at our cargo, so 4,540. Split that into two. That is 2,200. So around that ish area. Say that for both. Passenger count 182. So set payload and passengers. There you go, so passengers are all boarding. There you go. We'll set the flight directives to on. Initial flight level will be 080 if I can get up to it. So flight directives are on 080. Set this speed to 185. And we'll heading, cause our runway is 25, we'll be heading 250. So wait, if we just double check in here, if we go to fuel, we do have stuff in the center tank, so we can turn on these fuel pumps on it as well. Everything up here is looking good. We are squawking 5623 today. We'll turn the auto brake off and we'll just wait for our passengers to onboard the aircraft. We'll turn the terrain on, and this one, I like to set this one to airports. So we'll also turn on the anti-collision lights just to notify ground crew that we will be starting our engines soon. So if we just double check out here, the cargo is just about done. We finished loading our passengers and our pushback tug is connected. So after, what we'll do is we will go and set the stairs, so we'll operate these stairs and we'll get ready for pushback. That is a nice view. That's a nice view. Like that. Well, I hope it's not dark by the time of takeoff. Right, so okay, I'm up on a couple frame drops here. Baggage process is done. So what we will do is we'll continue with our pushback. Where on earth I can find it though? Prepare for push and departure. What we need to do actually is set up the Volanta just to track the flight. So we are the go no, not that one. There you go. So we are Tom 38 November Mike, and we are live in Alicante. So we'll be facing east. So what we'll do is we'll turn off the packs and turn on the APU bleed. There we go. We'll release parking brakes. And we have chock set, so we'll get rid of them as well. Oh, cool. Bilbo Bafflem. Okay. Okay. We'll get rid of that. We'll disconnect the electric.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So you can't push him back. We'll see the spinach in this engine. There we go. We'll introduce fuel into the second engine. There we go. Now we can start the second engine when this little.
Please set parking brakes.
We'll set back and brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
We can start our second engine now. Wait for this to reach 25.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
We'll turn taxi lights on.
Right is clear.
Engine 1 is stabilizing. There we go, so flight directors are on. So there we go, so we'll set the ignition to buff, we'll set engine 1 and 2 to continuous, taxi lights are on. We can turn the gen bus on, then we can turn that off. We can turn the APU bleed off packs on, and we will get rid of the expanded engine display. So go left aileron, right aileron, full up, full down, rudder left, rudder right. There we go. We'll set the flaps to 5. Right, flaps are set to 5. We are all set for taxi, so we'll release our parking brakes, set a little bit of thrust into the engines, and we will now let go of that once we start picking up speed. There we go. And we are taxiing to runway 25, which is the far runway down there. Just to confirm, QNH is 1033, set to hectopascals. Taxi lights are on. We'll turn the strobe lights on when we are about to enter runway 25. That's cool. Do a right turn here. There we go, and we are on like a straight path to runway 25. We'll increase the range a little bit, and further along we get, we'll notify cabin crew of our departure. This is going to be a cool takeoff. So as you get past these lines, we'll notify the cabin crew. There you go, so we'll call the attendant. There we go. Set the transponder to TARA here. There we go, transponder is set to TARA. We'll set the strobes to strobe and steady. We will turn the landing lights on. Just confirm, cruising 37,000. And you'll enter runway 25. There we go, so what we'll do, we'll set 40% thrust here. Forward pressure on the yoke. Wait for this to stabilise. Release the yoke and we'll set full throttle. Gauge LNAV until turn on the clock. Release the throttle, forward pressure. And we'll rotate. We have a positive rate, gear up. We'll set flaps fully up. There we go. Confirm the gear is up, and we need to pass 1,000 feet. There we go. That airspeed is fine, but we'll turn it up. There we go, we'll level out here. Check, and we'll put a bit more pressure on the elevator. And we are climbing. We'll turn the auto brake to off. Go once we get on this straight path, we will engage the autopilot. There we go, so engage VNav and we will turn on the autopilot. Confirm, we'll turn the taxi lights off, we'll turn the landing lights off as well. Our cabin crew can get out of their seat. There we go. We are getting a bit of airspeed, 215 knots. So our initial, what is that over there? I have no clue. Yeah, that was a cool departure. There you go, that's cool. I will set the engines masters off, air condition start is on both. We'll turn on the probe heats, there we go. Packs on, that's auto. Everything is all cool and good for a departure. So we're at 8,000 feet and we'll be continue at 8,000 feet till we get to our next star or gully. Or gully, whatever you want to call it. There we go, we are climbing. We will increase this to flight level 160, 16,000 feet. We have passed our transition level, so we'll turn that to SD and we'll turn that also to SD. Now, everything I believe is fine, so I'll leave it here and I'll put it on a wing view. Hi. Yeah. That's cool. That is one cool sunset. I like that. If on Discord, what do you mean? What do you mean? Let's expand this display. There we go. To a bit more. So. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah. Turn up the mic. Alright. My bad. I didn't realise it was this quiet. There you go. Is that better? I don't have any other way to turn it up, so I have to go into Streamlabs. Sorry. If I just see how far I am on my departure, I'll just get the chat up on the screen. Right. On the departure, we got chats. We have passed the departure, and we are on a cruising on our point of cruise, but we are still ascending to a cruise. So we're just gonna double check 3 things. So we're gonna turn this to flight level 370. Yep. 370. We'll confirm that that is at 370, and down here this is at 370, or if I can find it. I can't find it. Oh. Yeah, 370. There you go. So we're now climbing, and we're going along well. So next waypoint is Gasco and Ribble. So our route takes us down through Manchester. Then we go down just Birmingham and Reading. Just to the west of London, go across the English Channel. And then just gonna keep going down near the west past. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Then we're gonna go across the Spanish border down west of Barcelona, quite a bit to the west of Barcelona. Keep going down, nearly reach the Baltic Sea, and then we'll have our arrival into Alicante. So that is our routing for today. I don't believe we will see any turbulence if we go across here. We might see slight turbulence depending if this over here changes, but I don't think we'll see much turbulence. But obviously things can change. There we go. So if we just go check of our arrival into Alicante, I know this is very early, but being arriving runway 10 via the Victor Lima Charlie 3 Lima arrival, which if I look at my navigraph, I think it's a simple arrival. I actually can't find it. There you go. So yeah, that's a simple arrival. If I show you down on this display, and I will just a lot of waypoints in this flight. We'll zoom in here. See, it's just straight down into the runway for the ILS. So that is a really simple arrival. Happy with that. And nothing too much to be concerned about. We are arriving on the night. In the night, I'm guessing it'll be pretty dark out. So cockpit lights may need to be turned up. We'll just set this to 010 and we'll keep that the same because we don't want to use the elevators any faster. So we are stuck at 16,000 feet. Oh no, so let's try level changing it, then go back to VNav. There we go. We are back ascending again. It is turning night time now. The sunset is starting to go down a little bit, but that is a pretty cool lighting, like that. Yeah, it's cool. Reset the fuel flow. There you go, and we are cruising along our path. This is not set to. There we go. And we don't have anything that we can do for now if we go here. We are arriving at Alicante, not departing at Alicante, so let me put that in here again. And we're departing from EGNT, which is Newcastle. It's a cool photo. Anyway, we've got 2 hours 27 of air time. We're arriving at 808 Zulu, which is 9:07 GMT. I think it's GMT. I actually don't know. Or GPT. I don't know. It changes. You can turn that on and off. I didn't know. It's like a lot of features. Where am I now? I'm just about to get over Manchester. So I'll turn up to Manchester soon. But this plane has a lot of features that not many planes do have, like this. Overhead bins that work. Except from TUI doesn't have a business class, so they haven't really done that. They have a working lavatory. All that. They have working tray tables, which I find is pretty cool. Well, I'm not sure though if they have working tray tables in the economy. Go check it out now. Here we are in the economy. I keep getting stuck on the seats. You got these that I've never had a single flight that works with them. I'm not sure what they are on the side of the seats on TUI. The economy ones don't work, but the overhead bins still do. And also they have the. That's cool. They have window shades. See, let's set that to auto. There we go. So we're at 22,000 feet. Seatbelt signs are off. Yeah, there's not much we can do now. What does that do? I don't know, I should leave it. I have no clue what that does. It would have made it more interesting if I put air traffic control in, but I didn't. Oh, is there anyone here at Alicante? Oh yeah, there's people. Actually, I think I'm the most departed out of Newcastle. This month. Yeah, I am. 12 flights this month. I'm first departing out of Newcastle. I've done 46 flights out of Newcastle in total. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Go down past Manchester now. Let's have a little look at some of these photos people have done. Okay, that's a very slow loading photo. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Go down. This is Gatwick, I believe. It's another slow loading photo. Oh man. Can I see the A380 here? That's a pretty cool photo. I prefer that one to the other one. Stockholm. I like that one. That's my favourite. It's alright. So right now, 737. Lufthansa. Some in Dublin. 737-800. The whole flight is about the actual whole flight is I have 2 hours and 7 minutes remaining, so rounding at 7:52 Zulu time, which I don't know, W Street. That's thanks. The sunset's starting to go down. Wait, is that the? That's. Yeah, right. Wait, is that the Atlantic? Yeah, that goes down to Ireland. This is cool. That departure was so good. What I'll do for this one, you'll turn up the display. There you go. There's nothing. I just had a huge stutter. There's nothing that you can do really during the cruise flight. Really, I'll explore the galley. I don't think any of the galley works though. No, I can't use the teapot or coffee. And that's tea, I think. Seatbelts don't work, unfortunately. I wish they did though. What it does do, it does display the seatbelts and no smoking signs. But that's pretty useless if you're taking off. Oh yeah, this is another thing. They have a little cabin crew thing, but I never know how to get it to actually work. Wait, oh, wait. Yo, wait, that's cool. Wait, I never knew this existed. Meal beverage. Right, off. Off. So I just want. Yo. Wait, what? What's that? Something got highlighted in the flight deck. Passenger seating. Right. Cruise. What's it changing? Wait. That's how it works. You should play GeoGuessr on. Alright. What does that do? Hang on. I'll play GeoGuessr in a second. Maintenance. 1. Maintenance doesn't work. Displays. They don't work either. Wait, this is cool. Passenger seating area. Off. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. We'll just leave that there for now. Alright, wait, can you play 2 Steam games at once? Wait. Can you play 2 Steam games at once? No. No, not 22. Yes, you can play it 2 Steam. Alright. Let's open up Steam. Wait, what was that, lightning? I swear I just saw lightning. Unless I'm tripping. Wait, I'm looking that back up on my on the stream. No, I'm just imagining stuff. I had lightning on a flight I did the other day, but where's the GeoGuessr? GeoGuessr update. Hang on, it needs an update. Alright, here we go. Don't worry, I won't leak myself this time. Actually, hang on. Actually, maybe I might. There you go. Yes, you can see stuff now. Alright. Alright, I can do this. Maybe not. Where on earth am I? What? Where's this? Oh. Wait, this is. I think that's Spanish. Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog. Is this like somewhere in South America? This, because this isn't Spain. I don't think so. Do these buses say anything? Yeah, no. Wait, so are we in somewhere in like Rieno? It's like Colombia. We'll go here. Turkey. Are you sure? I have no clue where I am. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna go there. Please. Not Syria. Hey, hang on a second. Hang on. I was right originally. Come on. Motors. Parked. Where's Parked? Parked. I don't know. This is somewhere else, I believe, in South America. Wait, that's a military recruitment. Oh, I don't know. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, no. I'll do somewhere like Iran, maybe, in the capital. I don't know. Oh, alright. I mean, we only took... It's France. Alright. Um... Right. This is America, Canada, maybe. Wait, what's that? Wait, no, this is Mexico. Yeah, this is Mexico. No, this is Mexico. Come on. This is Mexico. I've seen more stuff. What flag is that? Who's good at flags? Who's good at flags? What flag is that? I know you can't really see it that well, but I just need to know. Can you see it from here? No? From here? No? Oh. Yeah, this is not Australia. I don't think it's Australia. If it's Australia, that's gonna be interesting. We'll go Mexico City. I'm going Mexico City. China. Don't believe it's China. China's more mountainous. How is that Italy? Yeah, my flight hasn't frozen. Right. Right in. Wait. That's a country in the Middle East. What? Oh, I'm awful at this. What's happened? Here. Oil Motors. Is that... That's not English. That's not English. What writing is that? It's like... It's... Oh, come on. That's Turkey. Ah, I was close. 300, that's alright. 300 damage. It's just southern Ukraine. Mongolia. That's not Mongolia, is it? No. No, I got tuk-tuks. What flag is that? It's like... Oh, I have no clue. Italy. This isn't Italy. I don't know if you're talking about the last one. This is some Middle East. Some nice buildings. It's Middle East. Mongolia. Which I actually go Mongolia. I don't know where Mongolia is. Is Mongolia even still a thing? Oh, this sounds really stupid. Is Mongolia a thing? It is. They're like an empire. Dinda. On earth is Mongolia? Great. Well, we'll go like somewhere like there. Yo, let's go. Oh, Europe. You can just tell. Maybe not. Don't listen to what I just said. This is not Europe. Wait. That's a Norway flag. Is it? We'll go like the capital maybe. Or like here-ish. Oh, let's go. It's like Kiev or somewhere like that. I gotta get there. Come on. Oh, I'm stuck again. Nice. I gotta get to that building. What have I done? That's some bus thing. That looks French. Not the main. We'll go. However, I don't know if you pronounce that. Leon. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. In one. Yo. Really? Hang on. Alright, I'll do one more round. I'll do one more round of GeoGuessr. Just alright. How on earth am I in the isn't never mind. So Israel, Bolivia, and Brazil is my toughest regions, apparently. Alright. Here you go. Minor curve. What? What on earth is this? So I'm in a place that's Sarah. W Stream. Bilbo bathroom. Right. What on earth is this? Why is nothing loading? Oh, I'm in a black tunnel again. Oh, great. So I can't really do much. But I won't be so sure. Guessing we're in the capital of Colombia. I can't even move out the way. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Alright. Definitely in some tropical place. We're near a city. Need to find some writing. Oh, what does that say? Gotta wait for it. It's still up there, yeah. Bowal Poom. Yeah, that's it. It's just it. So, where does that sound like it's from? That's like English letters, if that's what you call them. So, it's like platypine. Oh, come on. Where is this? Philippine. Is that how you spell Philippine? I don't know. Philippine, and we're in. And we're in the capital of. And there's like a big road down. And there's like a hospital on the side. We're gonna guess we're in the Philippines. I'm not rainbowed. I can't do. We're just gonna guess around here maybe. Oh, we both guessed in the Philippines in the same city. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, here we are. Oh, where on earth am I? I'm in here. Yeah, I'll take that. Thailand. 670. Wait, 670. Why can't I move? There you go. No, please. Why do we just got keep getting put into a black tunnel? Right. Oh, we're in like some nice location. This is like up North America or Canada. Like the north part of America or Canada maybe. The trees look, I don't know if it's just winter. Actually, hang on. Maybe not. What? Isn't that like Japan? Japan has that type of tree. I'm actually going for Japan. We're not in Tokyo. We're in there. Oh. I have no clue. Canada up north. Here. Huh? That's a warm country and there's snow on the ground. Doesn't make sense. Gucci, spelt wrong. Pizza, Coca-Cola. I mean, like somewhere in Italy, maybe. This looks like Italy, right? Right? That's an Italian car. Thank you, lyrics. That's an Italian. Vamos. That's Italy. Hang on, yeah, vamos. Sorry, we're in Italy. All right. Artigas. So it's in San Martin, Italy. So that's San Mar. I feel like we're more inland. But Artigas. Have we had that? It's Venice. Just gotta find a place called Artigas. We'll just go around here, maybe ish. I said it. I thought it was inland. Hang on a second. Hang on. How many rounds have we had? The American bar. Sky. Right. This is. Right. This is America. Is it now though? Is it? Is this the Americas or UK? I don't think it's any other place. It's like dock place. I love man. Right, we're on this coast. The Dock Museum. Wait, if I get this. It's near Newcastle. Oh man. It's in Newcastle. How far along the flight are we? Oh, it's dark out. Oh. That's cool. Alright. There's a huge pothole in the ground. Cool. I'm day one. That Four Seasons Hotel. Where is Four Seasons Hotel? That's a football stadium. Is that a football stadium? Oh, starting to doubt it. This is not a football. Houston. So this is Houston. Where on earth is Houston? Houston. Houston is somewhere like, I don't know, there. Let's go. Right, we don't need more W speed. Let's go. Went at one place. That took a lot. Right. Okay, so, do we need more? Do we need more geoguessr steam? Because I'm awful at it. I'm awful at geoguessr. I can tell you. Alright, I'm gonna speed this fly up a bit. I'm just like gonna increase it by a couple knots. There we go. So Mach 8. Not 0.8, not Mach 8. That'll be very fast. Right, we have 613 nautical miles remain. Ooh. Let's have a little look at more photos. What flight simulator is that? X-Plane 12. That Microsoft Flight Sim is way better. Controversial. That's cool. I like that one. Like, I don't like. Nope. It's the wrong time of day. It's not day outside. How long's the landing? 1 hour 18 minutes till I start landing, which is not that long, but we'll go maybe. Let's have a little look. Emirates 777. That's a very blurry photo. TUI 737. Wait, I flew there, like. I flew there the other day. With TUI. Am I on here? See, I've done 2 flights. Flights today. Yeah, no. That's. What is this? This is like. That's cool. That's the A340, I think. Yeah, A340. Well, that's actually not so bad. Gonna be so peak. My landings aren't that good. Oh, that's Mongolia. No, it wasn't Mongolia though. That's not even a plane. Greenland. You get like the odd photo that's really good. It's like it's actually half decent. My photos aren't the greatest, so I cannot be seeing anything. Like if we go to my photos, yeah, not really. Well, that's all my photos. I'll have a little look at them all. That's not bad. I like the red. I'll go back like. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, that's in the 737 Max 8. I only recently got it, to be honest. I only got it like 2-3 weeks ago. It's really good. I've been flying it a lot. I like that one. That's the Cessna 404. So when I'm because I'm flying around, flying across the Atlantic in it. So if I go to my flights, you can see I've done. I mean, my main flights. I did one to this place here, this random airfield that comes up as a helipad, even though it's not. And then I did another flight to RAF Lossiemouth, even though that's very weird. And then I did a flight to the Faroe Islands. And then I've done a flight to that. Not pronouncing that. And my next one's probably over to Greenland, but like, don't know whereabouts in Greenland. I have no clue. Oh, wait, no, I've already checked out that photo from Greenland. Yeah, wait, did I speed up a flight like when I was 16 now? So I'm landing at 7:34 Zulu time, which is 8:34. What the British time is. I don't know if it's GMT or the other one. I can't remember. How much do I play this game? 25 hours. Oh, how would you know? How do you not play for 25 hours a day? Of course I do. No, I don't know. I don't know how much I play a day. Alright, 24 maybe 24 hours. Somewhere between 24 23. What other Steam games do I have? What other Steam games do I have? PC Building Simulator. I'm not playing Skate because I have controller drift thing. Yeah, whatever you call that. Stick drift, that's it. Nah. This is a jam, this music. I should turn it off then. Alright, right. New game. Yeah. Let's do the basic workshop because it's the best one. That's just so random. I know how to play. It actually comes up with like your wallpaper that you have in real on your actual computer. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Virus scan. Yeah. What? Just need to plug in the PC cables. I don't have the USB in it. The virus scanner. I have negative 15. That's bad though. Yep, there you go. Is it done with the virus? This thing? I think it is. Wait, no, don't I need to like... No, it's downloaded. I need to use it. Yeah, you go. How do you have 502 files infected? I just like lock that back there and go collect the reward. That's 100 quid there. Alright, I forgot to which power supply support the 3080. I just added. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Right, there we go. So get emails done for the day, and we'll go start a new day and get some more emails. Oh. Okay. Nice. Listen. What are you having to eat? Broken graphics card, so you need a GeForce GTX 970 gamer or better. You're not getting anything better because I don't want to spend money. £200 quid. You better be paying me well. So you have 265. Alright, there you go. Help. Clean. Remove viruses, clean out dust. Do that. So easy store 500 gigabytes of, what is that? I don't know. Oh, nice. What is this? Is it memory? Right, we'll add the cart and we'll pay. Right, we'll buy that. Right, negative 260. That's nice. Wait, where's our calendar? Do we not have a calendar? Oh no, it's where you leave, isn't it? Yeah, I get everything back. Alright, so they got the parts. Right, so wait, what does this need? Oh, what am I doing? We'll get rid of the Steam thing. Right, replace the graphics card. Right, we'll get rid of the case then. Need to get rid of that. And we'll install a new graphics card. Where on earth it is. There we go. I also need to sell that. We can install PCI cover. What do you mean it can't fit? I just installed it. So you can have your side panel back. But you're not. Wait, so is that not a PCI cover then? What? What am I taking off? Oh. Then do I put it in? No? Incomplete. So wait, so what needs to go there then? Yeah. It's used, yeah, that's why I'm trying to put it. I don't want notes. Oh, come on. What's this? Maybe we have to like shred it from the inside. I don't know what's going on. I'm just playing stuff. Gotta wait for your flight. No. What? Oh. Nothing was fitting on that PC. That was weird. I didn't like that. So, I have 33% fuel left. Wait, so can we turn like the lights off through here now? Cause I don't want the lights on through here. You gotta make it night lighting. It's a night flight. So the middle lights, the control zone. But whoa, yo, okay. FT zone. And okay. I can't turn the things back on. How do I W speed? So what's this then? Display brightness. Oh, this is so confusing. 1 hour to go. How long do you actually have? Oh, yeah, we do have just like about an hour. Cleaning the screen now. What? Yeah, so hang on. Yeah, I'm back. There you go. So, what did I do to turn all that light off? Turn medium light on. So, passenger seating area. And we'll click on sunset or sunrise. No? Okay. Meal and beverage. Is this door openable? No. Oh. Oh. It's just I'm indoors. I have no clue what I did. Oh, I'm cleaning the screen again. Does this work? No. Looks like we have... Oh, goodness. Cleaning the screen. Wait, so... Oh, it's completely dark in here. We'll turn this on. Oh, wow, that's a bright light, yeah. Oh, wait, the lights are back on. So half of our cabin's in. This is... Oh, this makes no sense. I'm just leaving that there. Can you see through no eye? No. On earth is the jump seat here? There you go. Clean the screen. Hey, could you imagine if like this works? Yeah, it's like see through, out. Right. Wait, where's the video? That's the video. Yo, look at that. That's false. It's a false video. It doesn't have clean the screen on. That's bad, that. Hang on. So if I go arm this door, it's not gonna. Again. Oh my. Clean the screen. Yes. So if I go arm this door. There. So technically. See? Yeah. This is a scam, this. Look. The videos. How close actually are we? Oh wow. It's in our range. Pretty cool. It's really dark out. Wow. It's just completely pitch black. You can't see absolute nothing. New photos. Thin Air One World. Why is there a Concorde crossing? Alright. Lufthansa A340. Wait, has any builds released their A340? Hang on a second. Hang on, hang on. So you can't see my screen. Right, there, hang on, I just need to see this. Yeah, Anybuilds hasn't released their A340. And that's annoying. I'm gonna clean the screen again. There we go, let's clean the screen. Is there any other buttons in clean the screen? Wait, I gotta see. If there's any other buttons in clean the screen, I can. So I'll just lock there. I just turns it on and off. Okay, I wonder if I can log into my Navigraph account to show my charts and stuff for the arrival. So we start the arrival soon. Briefing. But and we'll go here. Navigraph. World map. Is there any jet streams? I mean, we're not of the Atlantic. But it doesn't have to be of the Atlantic, it's just strong. Go. Let's just check for some weather. I'm just gonna set this back to high AFR. Because it's back to sim brief and icing. No, we won't really need icing. We're going to Spain. Any different turbulence? Significant weather. Hang on a second. Oh no, that's tomorrow. Wait. Wait, hang on. I think we could be landing in significant. Wait, we're landing in significant weather apparently. Nice. That's cool. I hope not. I hope that's wrong. Please. Oh, we're landing in significant weather. Oh. We're landing in about 54 minutes. Yeah, I wonder why I'm landing in 54 minutes, because my game's froze. Never mind, it's unfrozen now. Oh. Significant. Are we cooked? Depends which way you want to think about it. Probably. Just, yeah. So this is just... Yeah, I wonder if I'm landing in rain. Weather forecast for Alicante. Yeah. Let's have a little look here. In 8 Zulu. No, it's just not. It doesn't tell me, but apparently here. Imagine if we do that and we have, like, we see and we also have turbulence. What's this? FAA TFRs. Let's have a little look. Disney's one. Yep. Cannot fly. So this is... I think that's... We go... Visibility. Well, that'd be cool. Well, looks like we're going to avoid the visibility. Oh, that's cool. I've never really noticed any of that. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm back. There's not much to do on cruise. What other games do I have? I've got I've got I haven't got much. Oh, weather, let's go. Actually, no, that might leak. If that knows where I am. Let's see. Any more photos? There's anything else to do? Because I don't usually sit here in flights. Wait, that's cool. 2 Eurofighters. That's cool. Alright, we don't need to spam W. Okay. What flight sim is that? Is that Microsoft X-Plane? Microsoft 2020. Alright. A380. Flyby. Sorry. Ryanair 737. Turkey's controlled. It's Newcastle controlled. Oh yeah, Newcastle grounds online on not on Volanta, on VATSIM. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, plane. F-35. Ghost 11. Where's that departed from? RAF Woodville, I'm guessing, because it's sort of like lines up. What you got? Love. The Blackpool Airshow RAF was good. Blackpool Airshow Eurofighter 2025. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It's really good. It's very weird without any volume. You couldn't see much of it though because of cloud, so it's a bit. And this guy's camera work is awful. Yeah. And how is YouTube freezing? That's concerning. YouTube is freezing. What's this one? Oh, I like that. I like that. I go on like pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna show you my own. So, where's my account? There. Alright, well, like, up to here. So go through them fast. And then this one. Last I was fine to. How's revealing? British Airways, United. I did one flight with United. I've done too many flights with TUI though. That's my favourite one. That's the longest flight I've done, but that's another picture of it. A350-900 ULR. Air France. Virgin Atlantic. EasyJet. There we go. That's it. Oh, there's all my photos. I got them in the just two random ones in the Indian Ocean. I had a couple near Barcelona. But yeah, they were all on one day. I wonder if we're going to start our descent preparations soon, maybe. Yeah, we will. About 160 miles. So, go down to VNav. We will go to the next page. Econ descent. So below 250 knots. We want below 10,000 feet. We want to be 250 knots, not 240. So go runway. What runway are we landing on? It is runway 10. So I hope I picked the right runway. Yeah. So we're gonna put in a 10-mile ring down there for awareness. We'll drop our gear 2 miles before landing, nautical miles. Our top of descent is there, so if we do the maths, I think what you do is cruising altitude times 3, so 37 times 3 is 111, so we'll put in that. Oh. So just a bit short of it, so we'll do about 120 maybe. Gotta get it exactly on it. 120, bit short. 125. Still a bit short, okay, wow. 130. If this is short, again, this is gonna be annoying. There we go, we're on top descent, so you have a 135-mile ring, and what we'll do is we'll go and we will do departure and arrival legs, and yep, so right, I'm gonna have to go off and I'll go on to Navigraph. So if we go to the charts, you can't see because I don't have it programmed onto my computer, sorry. And then so start. So our actual thing is the VLC3 Lima. So if we can find the VLC3 Lima, so we start off here. Here. So I just gotta find myself where I am on this map. Previous menu. So without filling that, so one before. So I'm feeling 6,640 feet. It doesn't say that straight in. So generally we don't actually need to do anything. Yeah, we don't need to do anything for that. Yeah, we'll for the taxi charts. We'll put in the stands I need, and for the approach I need the ILS Zulu 110, which is we're not going to do an auto land because we don't have bad weather. Yeah, everything's good. Right, so starting our descent in about 160 miles. Once we start that, it's about we'll get to flight level, do 150 for it, and then put that back to VNav. Actually, we'll put that back onto altitude hold. Actually, hold. Yeah. Bring that back up. There we go. So everything there is good. Fake weather again. Actually, I wish we were going into Newcastle where I had Newcastle ground online. Is that Vatsim? Ground. I think it's Vatsim. It's just a ATC. One. RAF Lehman. Let's see how many flights. Let's have a look. How many Air Force planes can we find? Hang on, what are them people? What are those? What? How many Air Force planes can we fly? There's not many. Small. I just want to see this photo. I'm not sure. Here we. Is that one? That's no. Whatever north that is. Is that a private jet? Oh, because it doesn't have a photo on. There's one. MiG 29. Why is it just like a random tower in the Arctic? It's like a random tower online. Alright. Ooh. $800 feet per minute, that's not the greatest. Whoops. So we're about to enter the border of Spain actually. 2 hours 3. Yeah, it is 2 hours. Right, 37 minutes remaining. Finally. I never stick along for the actual flight. I just go off somewhere. So this is so weird. Like you don't know what to do. It's like window blinds. Do these window blinds work at night? Got my window blinds. What is that? Wait, what's this? Is that like it's a light? Oh, I should have made working circuit breakers. Back into the cabin. Oh yeah, forgot we still have the doors armed. Yeah, we can still do like. We can still do stuff in this. Right. That's work on. So I wonder if that's that light. And work off. No, it's not that light. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. And we're turning. Yeah, so we are in Spain now. I assume. Yeah, we go. We just entered Spain. So where are we flying over? That. Wait, that would have been a good one to land at. It said Alicante, which is like quite small. It's not that small, but it's bigger than Newcastle. But like that. Or Venice. Venice would have been cool. Does Venice? Where's Venice's airport? I guess this is Venice, right? Wait, Venice doesn't even have Ah, yeah, this is Venice. Um, wait, it just has like a random airport. It's like put on an island. Bigger airport there. I wonder if my textures will load in when landing, because they don't half the time. It's really annoying. About around 100 miles to top of descent, I'd say. 100 nautical miles. Oh yeah, I've done 2 flights today, so I've done way too many. I've done one to Corfu in Greece, which I was out and I let it overrun for a little bit, so it kind of like went all weird. And then I did one flight to Gran Canaria before I arrived. That was a smooth landing. Wait, what was that? It felt like a smooth landing. Hmm. Flight. Yeah, wasn't that bad. 300 feet per minute. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Wait, what's the worst landing I've done? Ooh, 4,000 feet per minute. Oh yeah, that's when I was like crashing into. Oh yeah. I've got 8,000 feet per minute. I don't know where I got 2,000 for that from. That's like like an actual flight, like Gran Canaria to Newcastle. Oh yeah, this is where I ran out of fuel a couple days ago. Nah. Rest in peace, Bilbo. Rest in peace, Bilbo. Um, 700 feet per minute. That was an awful landing. How on earth did I manage that? I've no clue. That was into Gatwick. Look at all my flights from Newcastle. I've actually done a lot of flights from Newcastle. What's my most flights done? I was one to Orlando. I don't know why I did that. That's a weird one. It's literally just like straight in front of it. But oh well. I've done like way too many to like Gran Canaria and stuff. Like yeah, 4 flights to Gran Canaria. I've done 2 flights to Gran Canaria from what airport is this? Birmingham International. Right, 80 miles to descent. Wait, I think we like. Let's research the metal. So, wait, hang on, where's that then? Lille, oh. Where's Palmer? One 1020 hectopascals. Okay, so we'll set this to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1020. We'll also set this one to 1020. That's a good thing about Boeing, you can set your thing before. Well, apparently not on that one, but you can on this one before Airbus. Your QNH. Quickly, we've got to do this quickly because I forgot about it. Flight plan. Then we go in. Right, there we go. So go to legs pitch. So we go down into that. So if I okay, what am I doing? So that's 37,000. 37,000. So then start descending. So that's, yeah, everything just looks good there. We don't need to worry about anything on that. Like, once I start the wiper, like break the wiper by doing so. Has the weather moved? Has the severe weather moved? No, it hasn't. No. No, we're still landing in severe weather. Yay. The wind doesn't look too bad, so I don't know why we're in a severe weather area, but ayo. I don't know either. I'm just waiting till top of descent. Okay. As if it like just like turn like the max amount backlighting on, then it'll also turn some of these floodlights on here. There we go. There you go. Everything's sorted. Got some light going. How long have we been flying for? We've been in the air for 1 hour 51. And just want it to land. So just about 40 miles now we are from our descent. It's honestly the red arrows. That's the most randomest change I've ever done. Red arrows are black. Wait, no. I got a good video of that actually. I was like stood right underneath the tower. No, 20 miles. We are about we had 20, yeah. Start descent in 20 minutes. No, 20 miles, but 40 miles, but about 20 minutes to landing. Yeah. Oh wait, that was Onuma. Why is it on Bing? Microsoft. I flew that yesterday before leaking my name and taking it on the stream. It's a busy airport right now. Let's see, it's Madeira. I might do a flight to Madeira next, maybe. Not today. Like tomorrow or Monday, somewhere like that. Cause that's a good one, Madeira. Even though it is longer. No, it's every time I go on Google, my game just freezes, and we have to go on Google back again to. What if I just do like a fire test mid-flight? Let's turn them on. I like it when them lights are on. Pretty cool. What if I've never actually done it the other way, dim. You can actually dim the lights. Probably just keep them on as they are. It's like about 30, 20. What's left? Oh, there's emergency plane landing in Squawking 7700, so general emergency. And goodbye, JB. No, I mean fire. Wrong person, my bad. Goodbye. I want to fly into like a challenging airport next. That's what I'll do. So like, I'll either go to Madeira. Gibraltar's pretty challenging actually. Gibraltar's a very short runway. I don't know if it's Gibraltar. I can't find it. It's like around here. Oh, there it is. But it's like a good one. It's a good one for during the day, probably. Alright, here we are, so close to this end. About 5 miles away. 10 miles away. Nautical. Right. Thought this will do like another. Oh, that's cool that. I like that. But is it a bit too dark? I don't know. Like. So, wait a second. So takeoff slash landing. There you go. So that's deboarding one. Night. It's a night one. Just some blue lighting over the top. Sunset slash sunrise. Oh, this will be a cool one. Oh yeah, it's so it gets you like a custom. I don't know. Yeah, 225 XP. And just have off. But what we'll do, we'll set it to takeoff slash landing now, because we are about to land, so makes sense, doesn't it? Please, no, I didn't want to. We'll also turn off the screen. We'll clean it. Don't want a jump seat. Oh, we're walking into the overhead panel. So, actually, we weren't in VNav. Here we are. So we are now descending. So via that loss, we are going to be at 29,000 feet. Via that, we're going to be at 33,000 feet. Planner 27 and VLC 10,000 or above. So here we are descending. Just check the QNH hasn't been changed. Lille, yes. Keep forgetting it. Gotta check the QNH before if it's changed. Ceiling 22, so ceiling answer. So apparently we have severe weather, but not. We have severe weather, but we don't have any clouds. I wonder if it, and we only have 10 knots of wind, which isn't that much, to be honest. I'll be right back. Again. I'm back again. I'm back again. Alright. Start down a bit. Yee. Oh, we need to decel to 250 knots, which is, if we have a little look. Oh, my volume's up. So you can see the speed brakes. It's been deployed. Alright. Should we do some landing calculations now? Landing performance. So what we do, we're using brake settings, and we'll do brake 2. Reverses, we'll be using a flaps 40 landing. Put that to hectopascals. There we go. So output. So the actual landing distance is 6,663 feet. We have 8,441 runway, so we can do flaps 2. I mean auto brake 2. Can we do auto brake 1? Because we want the no. Auto brake 2, flaps 40, reverses. Yes, everything is looking good. So, just past 30,000 feet on our way down. We get to about 8,000 feet. We'll set the QNH to 2020. just about 15,000 feet, we'll turn on the seatbelt signs, and at about 11,000 feet, we'll turn the landing lights on and tell cabin crew to be in their seats. Anyway, I'll be right back again. I'm back. I'm back. Next, you should stream but fly in a real plane. When I'm a bit older, probably. I will do that. Weird idea. Very weird idea. I'll do that when I'm older. I generally will. Anyway, while we're here, we might as well set the auto brake to 2 so we don't forget. Passing 24,000 feet. What do we need to be via? Whatever that says. I can't see it. 6,640 feet. I'll just put that 6,000. 064. We might as well set that. So 220 knots or above, or is that above or below? I don't know. I think it's above. Yeah. Another huge source of light. Like, what is that? Like, why is it just like a huge source of light? Oh, look at that. Let's descend that a little bit. There we go. Like, you so let a flash. What does it look like during the day? Ow, that hurts my eyes. Cloudy during the day. No, that's not real time. Not custom, real, live. There you go. Anyway, looking back down here, what is that? What is that? What on earth? Right, passing 20,000 feet. Now let's see where we are. Just, well, actually, quite. So at Valencia, we're actually not that far off, to be honest. So I think we like do a turn there, come down here and turn like that. Sorry, son. Yeah, so basically, we go like here, we turn, and we land. That is our alternate LEAB. So just in case we have to do 3 go rounds or more, or anything happens, we'll have a okay. So our alternate is an airbase. That's good. That's nice to know. How high should I start hand flying it? I don't know. Like, should I start hand flying like 4,000 feet maybe? Disconnect the autopilot. Give myself a challenge. Or should I do 3,000? I'll do 3,000 so I can get captured. There you go. And we need to speed rate a little bit more. Yeah, so let's do that. I'm back again. Alright, so yeah, I'll do it. Alright, so we shall range this down a little bit. Never mind, we can't see anything now. So what are we landing? We just landed about 80 nautical miles now. So we are getting quite close, to be honest. Let's reset the camera view. Oh, I'm clicking like every random button. So 17,000 feet now will be the time to put the not landing lights on. So turn the passenger seatbelt signs on. Now there you go. So see, we are starting to get into like the layer of clouds now. Soon we will be. So 15,000 feet. Here we are. I mean, we're barely even descending. Like, we're only descending at like 1,000 feet per minute ish, which we're increasing it now. So we're now descending at 1,500 feet per minute. Which is cool. I mean, that's not really that fast for a plane to descend, but oh well. What do you mean low bandwidth? Nothing's even lagging. Everything is loading as well. I believe. I hope everything will load. We'll set the thing to STD now. There we go. There you go. QNH. We'll take that one from 1033, which is what it was at Newcastle. We'll change that to 1020 hectopascals. Wait up. Alright, here we are. So passing about 12,000 feet now, we'll put our landing lights on soon. Now we're about to send to 1,000. No, it's gonna take a while. Right, when are we estimated to land? 8 minutes. Ibiza. Ibiza's busy. Palma's busy. Menorca isn't busy. Right, here we are approaching our deacceleration mark here. Turn landing lights on. I left that a little bit late, but we still got it on in time. You can see. Right, the lights are on. There you go, you can see them on the engines now. Right, let me get my charts up. Hang on. So here we are approaching Villena, however you pronounce that. Then we're going straight in for the Isla Zulu. Runway 10. We already have it programmed 010. There we go. It's night. Let me set my charts to night time. So 8,000 feet. We'll get cabin crew in their seats. Just alerted them. There we go. By the top of the Alice, about 5,500 feet. By this part here below, it's about 6,000 feet-ish around that area. Have I nearly landed? Yeah, nearly. 5 minutes. I'm landing in. this is not going to be that epic. The weather isn't even windy, which is annoying. Even though it said on alert, but so the airport, I believe, is literally just like around there-ish, somewhere around that. Or is it around here? Or somewhere around here? I think it's actually somewhere around here, you know. Because we have to turn left, because otherwise we're going to go into the mountains. Alright, yeah, there we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to set flaps 1. There we go. If you see flaps going down. There we go. And you can see the flaps. Well, arm the speed brake. There you go, it says speed brake armed there. Over there, I believe. Or over here. I don't know, actually. We're going to set all the flaps on final. Alright, send it now. Send. You can sort of tell if your textures are going to load in and they don't look good. Do I have a sat nav? Yeah, that's my sat nav. It's my sat nav. Our QNH changed to 1021, so we have to check that. We have 12 knots of wind, so we've increased 2 knots, which isn't that much. Here we go. About to get on final. Set a new flaps 5. Oh, you see that lightning there? That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's why it might have an alert. Alright, we gotta see more lightning, please. Lightning. Please, I want lightning. You can't just give me like one strike of lightning. What's that? Flaps. What flap setting is that? Flaps 5. That's the same amount of flaps we had on takeoff. Right, here we are in final. We are final of runway 10. Slash summon storm lightning. Yeah, yeah. Come on, we need lightning.
2500.
They. It worked. There's more lightning. More lightning. I'll put the gear down. Gear's going down. Confirm auto brake is set to. Spoilers are armed. The lightning landing. We'll disengage the autopilot. Now we're doing some manual flying. And I need to adjust my camera while my plane is going. Right, here we are. Oh, let's go. Lightning. So much lightning. It's gonna bring it in. It's a bit windy, but can do it. The lightning is very distracted. What's this air flaps for? We'll keep the speed. Hang on, let me keep the speed. We'll increase the speed a little bit. There we go. That's better. We're not like constantly battling to try not stall. So confirm 3 green lights on gear, and seatbelt signs are on. Auto brakes set, flaps full, and we also have. Maisie, strike me down if I'm lying. I hope not. And we're too high. The puppy lights say they're all white, and the little lights at the side are run with her. 2 red and 2 white means you're at the perfect height. If they're all white, that means you're too high. If they're all red, that means you're too low. Alright. We'll disengage the auto throttle. Oh, 3 lightning in a row.
500.
Need to descend a bit more.
400.
This is not a great approach. Can't lie.
300.
Yeah.
200. 1 approaching minimum.
Minimums.
50, 40, 30, minimum, 20, 10.
Alright, that was a smooth landing. Right. We'll keep nose up and nose get down. Put reverses onto green. Wow. Right, there we go. We'll vacate right here. Set flaps and disarm the spoilers. There we go. we'll turn off the landing lights and we'll watch more lightning. Of course, when I zoom into the lightning, it doesn't happen. That's just how it works. So here we are in Alicante, after a long flight. That was quite a smooth landing, I think. We'll open the window. Actually, that's probably not safe. Right, now I just need to find a parking gate. Alright, Nathan. Alright, oh, I forgot to turn the auto brake off. Great, pilot. We'll reset the fuel flow as well. There we go. Probably go here to the right. Some gates. I think there's some gates, unless I was seeing stuff. No, there isn't. Well. Oh well, looks like my passengers are gonna have to walk off the plane. Not getting a jet bridge. Is there a way to turn in? I generally cannot see a single thing. There is here. Right, goodbye Nathan. Goodbye JB Edits. I'm gonna pack up and we're gonna deboard the passengers. Is that our catering? Are you? Are you so proud? Wait, how smooth was that landing? I'm gonna check the landing feet per minute, but like, felt like a smooth landing. Where's Mr. Marshall, the guy? Alright. There you go. Ah, thanks. Thank you. Like, you'll do more an interesting flight tomorrow, probably. With more, with like an interesting approach, and I'll add like music and stuff. There's no marshalling person to marshal me in. Anyway, there we go. I'll start with ATC on the next one. Absolute cinema. So we'll disengage there. Okay, I forgot to set the parking brake. And we'll deboard the passengers. So request deboarding. Of course, we're going to choose Ryanair as our handler. Right. Here we are. Oh wow, and he just got run over by a jet bridge. Goodbye. Goodbye, Nathaniel. Goodbye. Anyway. Oh, it's the baggage people. Oh, yeah, let's the baggage. Yeah. It's not baggage in here, though. Scam. Anyway, that's all it for this stream. And we'll check the landing feet per minute. 500 feet per minute. That did not feel like 500 feet per minute. That's quite bad. That did not feel like it, but oh well. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, live stream, I'll see you more like it, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video, short or live stream.